so I got the first light hooked up, as you can see. Let's just go over a few things about this lighting setup. One, the sandbags I gave you are crap. As you can see, I'm using weights, so I don't have them Velcroed. I have to put some Velcro in these stands. So, but two and a half pound weights are great. The cord it comes with to hook up, not very long, so you'll probably need an extension cord to carry around with you. So that's a little frustrating. And then this whole setup is about the cheapest setup I've ever seen. This pole is supposed to go into this piece right here, and fit snugly, but it's not very snug at all. Like it moves around a lot. So that's a little flimsy, a little frustrating. This piece feels like it's going to break. So what you do is you loosen up this top piece, and it allows you to hook your light into the pole itself, and that doesn't feel very sturdy. And then you got this piece, which I'm sure is an important piece. Let me come around and show this to you guys. Some of you that have this lighting setup, if you do out there, let me know. You got this piece. Like, what is this? I don't even know what that does. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull this light off to the side, and I'm actually going to turn it on, and we'll see if it gives me, we'll see if it adds any better quality to the shoot that I'm shooting right now. And then we'll hook up the other two lights. So we just got to make sure these weights stay on this thing, because the weights go off and this thing goes forwards. Okay, so we got these two right here done. So let's stick them on a stand and see how they look. So the nice thing is that if you look in the back, you can control each one of the lights, so you can turn them all on or all off, or just one or two on and one or two off. So let's get the first one on a stand here. Almost there. There we go. Alright, so the first one is on the stand, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but this softbox is kind of lopsided. So we're going to throw it over to the side and see if we can't get a little bit better lighting in here. Let me just pull out, here's the power cords that it comes with. So we'll turn this bad boy on. Yeah, this is the last light. I'm not going to hook it up. So I got, this is a lot of light that I got going on. So what I should do is probably put another light over here, shining down. Actually, the one above would be perfect to set it up right here, out of frame if I could, and then have it up above me, and then each one of the lights on each side of the camera would be ideal for probably like the best video quality, or light quality. But look at this mound. It doesn't look like probably a lot right there, but this is a mound of stuff. I have to take all this stuff down and put it back in. So for $250, was this worth it? I think for the $250, it's worth it. There are some learning curves that you gotta kind of go through. One of them is just learning how to put it together. Hopefully my little tutorial here and little setups shows you guys a thing or two. If you have any questions, or you know the answer to like what the heck this piece is, because I have no idea what that is. Like literally, these are the instructions they give you. They are the worst instructions in the world. So this is definitely going to be, this lighting setup will probably be used only in the studio. So when I move back home to Kentucky, by the way, I'm going to be moving to Kentucky and working, pretty much starting a whole new company back in Kentucky. I'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. But this would be something that would stay put together in my studio. It would not get broken down very often, due to the simple fact that it's such a pain in the butt to put together and take apart. And I got hurt doing it, so it wasn't that bad, but I mean, you should not get cut putting together lighting. So, but I guess you do if it's under $300 and it's over 2,000 watts. So anyways, yeah, so I'm starting a whole new, well, I mean, I'm still doing the photography thing, but I'm starting a brand new company, kind of rebranding myself when I move back home to Kentucky. And it's gonna be called Dave David D Images is going to be the name of my new website and everything. So over the next couple weeks, you're going to see a new Twitter, a new Facebook to follow. You're also going to probably see, I'm going to use the same website, but I'm going to go in and kind of redo it, and it's going to have a new domain name, daviddimages.com, which I've already purchased. So these are, there's some big changes coming over the next 2 weeks, so you kind of got to stick with me. The other thing was, I'm wearing an awesome t-shirt made by an awesome photographer. His name is Jared Polin. Excellent photographer. He shoots Nikon, I shoot Canon. That's probably my biggest thing. Actually, probably my four of my favorite photographers of all time, they all shoot Nikon. So, and I shoot Canon. But, you know, I like Canon. It's very easy. I've been using Canon for years. I think their glass is great. Quality of photos are good. As you can see, I'm shooting on the T2i or 550D. But anyways, check him out. There's going to be a link down in my pants bar. So check him out. Front Nose Photo. You might have heard of him. Buy one of his t-shirts. They're awesome. I have another t-shirt that says I shoot raw. Another one says, was it something? Mine's a 2.8. How big is yours? So he got some cool little t-shirts. They're very comfortable. They're nicely made. They do run a little expensive. I think they're about $12 to $17 t-shirt, so it's not too bad, and they're pretty high quality. And I'm getting blinded right now talking to you guys with just these two lights. Thank God I didn't set up the third light. But that's all I got to say. Media Unlocked. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter.